So one of the nice things about not having the battery box in here yet is I can actually get inside and get hands-on with things.
You're watching Down at the Barns, following the stories of people and their love of classic cars. Everything from restoration to electric conversion. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode.
So today we have another Land Rover. So this is the second one that we're working on. The first one is at the NEC Classic Car Show this weekend. We're not exhibiting there this year, unfortunately, but some of our products are there. But I think we should have a quick talk about this one because the battery box is not in there at the moment, which gives us access to look at the motor and the installation and how that goes into the transfer case, which is actually quite interesting. So one of the nice things about not having the battery box in here yet is I can actually get inside and get hands-on with things. So I just really wanted to show you the motor here. So this is our Torque X120 motor coupled up to a 2-to-1 reduction box. But the nice thing about it is it goes directly into the transfer box. So you get to keep all the original features around the diff lock and the high and low range. So we get to keep all of that in there. And then we can couple up on the original prop shafts to the front and rear axle. So it makes it for quite a nice, neat installation. And of course, the motor's quite a long way back in the car. You can reduce the size of the transmission tunnel as such, and we get quite a lot of space up the front here for the battery box. So interestingly, this car is ex-military. It hadn't done that many miles. It had a little bit of rust in the bodywork, but it was actually quite original. I think it done 19,000 miles, so not a lot really. But it's got no power steering. So I don't know what it's going to drive like, but it's that makes life a little bit easier. But we've packaged up the other stuff in the same way with the vacuum tank and all that sort of thing in the car. So it's not that different from the package of the other Land Rover that we've done. It's got a slightly smaller battery, not significantly, but it just gives us a single battery pack in the front here, which makes life a lot easier on the wiring side. It also hasn't got fast charge. This one's only got Type 2 charging on it as well. So let's go and have a look on the other side, and then you can see how the motor actually attaches onto the transfer box. So here's the interior of the car. Clearly quite a bit missing from from covering up all the instrument panel and everything, but it does allow you to see in here, which is really what I wanted to show you. So motor here coupled through the reduction box and then directly into the transfer box, and you can see here that we mount the shifter mechanism directly onto this adapter plate. So the whole thing is mounted on the original mounts for the transfer box on either side, and then we've replaced the front cross member and put the mount onto the motor. So we've got a 3-point mounting system, and then we run the original prop shafts off it. So then you get the you can get high-low range here, and then you can get diff lock over here. Okay, so that's all original position, and makes for quite a nice, neat installation. We can use all the original drive shafts, and this is all out the way of the battery box, gives us all the space up the front there. So there you have the motor installation. I think we're very proud of that, right? It's something that we've spent a lot of time developing and actually works really well in Land Rovers, so we're going to hopefully be doing more of them. We're always very interested in what you've got to say about what we're doing, so please feel very free to comment on what we're doing. We'll try and get back to you on that, or comment in the in the videos that we're doing. But in the meantime, please like, comment or subscribe. Thank you very much.